frame data and out of shield, probably going to get caught up in a lot of bomb setups, boomerangs, stuff like scrambles. That. Zero will probably be used once Greninja's in the corner at some point.
What is going to be important is I don't actually know. Greninja is so short. Sometimes he's able to do the Inkling effect where he's able to run underneath some projectiles.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's able to run underneath Fire Arrow. I don't think he is.
Probably
if that's the case,
close up. I think so. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Seems like Greninja would be a good anti-zoning tool.
Yeah,
but
it definitely would only be able to be close up. I think Young Link's too short. I think it would still hit him anyway.
Yeah, and I mean if he's landing with Arrow, that's
look at this. He's already just kind of staying in mid-range. He's already just like, all right, I'm just gonna Shuriken. I'm just gonna occasionally throw out my dash attack.
Right. Nice stall in the air with Shuriken. Finding an early lead here.
Yeah. Yeah, a Marshadow like Greninja, this is not. Marshadow definitely he loves spaces forward air. He loves to set up scramble situations with down tilt. And there's that up B from Young Link.
The roll.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the combo off of it.
And kind of just trading small hits up to this point, not seeing any big combos or openings or anything, big offstage scrambles.
Yep, this is
playing pretty safe.
Yeah, this is the camping that we were talking about. He has such good already. He already has such good placements of his Shuriken. And
yeah, he really believed in that back air 1 F smash. That's gonna do it though. Finding a new confirm.
Oh, yeah.
That's not. I mean, that's not new. A different one.
I sneezed and I didn't see what happened. What did he hit?
He did like a drag down fair down smash.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. Hey,
whiff grab.
I can never see Young Link with a grab without thinking of a very specific Twitter clip. But I can't place whatever it was. But it reminds me of it every time. It's just like, oh, he's got him right where he wants him, and then just grabs out of nowhere. Nobody would get hit by wherever he hit it.
Ooh, nice damage. He wasn't going for the kill there, but that's just good damage for Greninja. He's really feeling these up smashes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you're a Greninja player. You kind of have to. That's one of your go-to kill options, even though it's inconsistent. I'm
liking the Nairs as an anti-zoning tool. I mean, it's a hitbox that's kind of all around his body. Beats physical projectiles. Yeah, it's kind of an underrated option to beat projectiles. I wish more people did it. I mean, I guess it's easier with characters that can mash, like Greninja and Falco.
Yeah, it's just so much different than normal, like, traditional fighting games, because projectiles in Smash are so much stronger than they are in traditional fighting games.
Was that a mistech?
It probably
I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible DI.
Yeah. Like, the traditional way of dealing with projectiles in normal fighting games is just using a hitbox to, you know, challenge them. But in Smash,
if you can, yeah, that's usually the better way to go about it.
Yeah, most of the projectiles in Smash are so strong that it's like, okay, it might as well just use my good platform fighter movement to just get around it instead.
Yeah.
And that's what we're mostly seeing here. Like that, he just popped over it.
Yeah, it's a lot less straightforward. There's usually a couple of layers to get around zoners and put them in a situation where they're kind of weaker, but
yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why Smash Ultimate has that whole situation with, like, oh my god, the zoners are so strong, even up close. It's like the developers are probably like, it's a platform fighter. The zoners probably wouldn't function if they didn't have anything up close.
Right.
Because you could just, you know, hop over and, you know, drift in, drift out, and then you get through it. And then it's like, okay, they die.
Some of those characters are a tad overtuned, I must say.
Yeah. Ironically, the only character that I think works as the traditional zoner archetype in Ultimate is the one that everybody hates the most, Min Min.
Yeah.
Min Min is very terrible once you finally get in, even if they have close-up movement. And Greninja is one of the characters that showcases that the most. That is a terrible matchup.
Right. All right, cleaning it up there. I mean, that game was super even, back and forth that whole game, but Repose Finding a clean kill at 40%.
It was a very, very clean down air conversion off of a missed tech, and
that was
a dead frog.
2 platform tech chases after like I think they were boomerang setups or arrow setups, something. Just finding a down air.
Yep.
I don't think he's even reacting. I think he's just reading him, either missing a tech or doing a neutral tech.
It could be. I know that's one of Young Link's only like real good kill options is using down air like that. So being able to figure out when and where to use it on platform tech chases is probably super important for Young Link's playstyle overall.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to find the dream kill confirms all the time with any character.
Well, yeah, Young Link especially.
That's the goal, obviously.
That's always been his actual problem in the game is that he just barely missed. He whiffed his whiff punish. But yeah, Young Link has always been one of the characters that has always had trouble actually landing his kill confirms because that is by far his weakest aspect. Otherwise, this character would have basically everything. It's a rushdown zoner. How do you make that work?
I feel like his offstage game is probably a tad weaker. Because, I mean, his up B doesn't really have protective hitboxes and kind of gets bopped. Okay, he's very light.
That's also not one of his. It's not one of his stronger suits, but at least he does have bomb recovery to be able to at least attempt to use.
Right.
But everything I've heard about Young Link and how he struggles in the meta is because he really needs to find a setup.
Yeah.
He's able to find setups if he's like, he can run under it. Oh my god, I just noticed that. He did.
Okay. Kevbruh kind of figured out the counterplay to the down air tech chases on the plat. He just did like an air dodge away. That time he hit the tech. So he's figuring it out. He's got a small lead. It's kind of going away right now, so we'll see if he can close out this
barely
spot.
Missed that. All right, let's see. Coming down with the aggressive down air.
That DI was almost bad. He almost died.
I mean, frankly, it was bad, but he did survive. He did survive because, like I said, Young Link does not have the greatest kill power.
Right. Nice bear, just baiting out the downer with the full hop there. I don't know if that was intentionally teabagging, but that's an up throw confirmed.
What the?
Cute little drag down.
What even was that?
He was trying to get cheeky and kind of sacrifice some damage for it. Still,
he still got a 20. He still got a good 28. Yeah, he's using the shuriken pop up as a good third jump to get over these other projectiles.
Yeah, he is stalling very well with that move. Gonna eat up B's out of shield.
You know what though? I think Kevbruh is not actually playing to his strengths right now. I don't think he's been. I think he's been approaching too much, frankly. Like I know Kevbruh as like the strong Greninja that's like, okay, keep it mid range and then It's like, well,
wait for your turn.
Yeah, Young Link Fire Arrow is probably tripping him up a little bit.
Yeah, Repose is kind of baiting him to come in a lot, making him play his game.
Oh, I really liked what that was, but unfortunately he just barely missed it.
Yeah, I mean Kevbruh keeps fishing for these air-to-air situations, and it's working sometimes. But
he's also not getting baited by the. He's not getting baited by the. I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Ooh, clean back air up smash. That's the first one this set.
Both characters basically have that.
Yeah.
I know Greninja has back air, a down tilt up smash, which is I think that's Mark Shadow's favorite kill.
Oh, that should be dead.
Yep, there it is.
I was kind of worried when he didn't just F smash him or something, down smash, but he's still clutched up with the Hydro Pump.
Oh yeah, Hydro Pump is a very funny move. It's a projectile win box. You don't see that very often in these games anymore. Smash 4 was the epitome of those. Oh man, Smash 4 win boxes.
Yeah, recoveries in general are pretty strong in this game.
Yeah. But this is one of the characters that it is probably actually good against. He also just attached his tech under the... Oh, he whiffed it again! Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, Young Link grounded up B is one of those moves. Ooh, that's not going to kill. It's one of those moves that it does have lag and it is very punishable, but you have to you have to mess it up a few times.
Yeah, he didn't remember the boomerangers down there.
Right.
And I like the B reverse.
Kevbruh fighting from a deficit here. This is looking a lot like the end of the last game.
Yeah.
In terms of like percents.
Yeah. If he wants to get any projectiles through the wall that Young Link is, that might be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's definitely. I didn't even totally see the percentage. That definitely was a kill.
Yeah, both of those games were slow burners, but
oh yeah,
Repose clutched up both times. Good stuff to him.
Repose is quite solid. I do know that. He's
clearly
he's been PR in Kentucky at least